Right, guys, and welcome to this North London derby. As you know, it's Arsenal versus Chelsea at the Emirates. It's definitely going to be a cracker. It's definitely going to be a cracker today. Please leave your comments in the comment section if you want to join me on the show. I will leave the link in the comment section. You are more than welcome to join me on this live watch along, where we have the Gunners versus Chelsea. Another North London derby, as you know. And this North London derbies, they tend to go one way or the other. So I'm not sure what to expect today from my boys. I do really hope that they can step up to the plate today. As I'm just setting up my camera quickly, nicely, so I can watch this game with you guys. Hi there, welcome. Please leave a comment in the comment section if you want to join me while I'm still waiting for my guest. So the starting lineups have been drawn. It's Reece James, Kovacic, Jorginho, Marcus Alonso in the middle of the park. Then we also have Kai Havertz and Mason Mount in the attack. And then, of course, Mr. Romeo Lukaka up front, the guy that everyone's been waiting for. Can he do it today? Can he do it today? Guys, just please excuse me. I'm just going to switch off my camera for a while because I quickly want to invite some friends on Facebook. Yeah, so this is the North London derby, guys. And as you know, this is #SoccerKalitzStyle, always bringing you the latest in football and football-related news. So we just want to invite a few guests to this live stream. Butawam, what did you say? What did you say, Butawam? Just listen to what Butawam has to say here. What did Butawam just say now? Butawam, I'm not hearing anything. Okay. Butawam, let me just send you the link quickly. And you can join me. Butawam. There's the link. You can join me live on the screen. But I'm quickly just inviting a few guests to join me on this live presentation today. As you know, it is the Emirates Stadium. As you know, it is Arsenal versus Chelsea, and this is going to be a crackover game, guys. This is going to be a crackover game. I just want to invite a few guests quickly to the show. So please just be patient with me as we didn't start yet. The guys are still taking the knee there for the whatever no black players, or what is the thing's name again? Black players, right? So yeah, it's Arsenal kicking off. It's Arsenal kicking off the game. Guys, please leave your comment in the comment section to let us know where you're watching the game from. I'm gonna give you now back with the camera. I'm just quickly inviting a few guests to the show and a few friends that can join us on this live stream. All the Arsenal guys, all the Chelsea guys, quickly running to your groups. Please leave a comment in the comment section, guys. Let me know where you're watching the show from. Let me know what your predictions are for the game. That for me is the most important thing. What are your predictions for this game? I say this is Arsenal gonna win this one against Chelsea, because Arsenal do have a great record against Chelsea. Please let me know what you think as the members, and also please let me know who do you think will score today. As I'm just waiting for my guests quickly to arrive. Yeah, this is #SoccerKalitzStyle, as you know, guys, the show that brings you all the latest in football and football-related news. So yeah, I've invited my guests, and there I have one guest who's joining me. It's Butawam. Butawam, where are you now? Butawam, where are you now? I saw you are on, and then I just lost you again. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Whoever this is that's watching now, please leave a comment in the comment section as I'm waiting for my other guests to arrive, Mr. Anden Lee and Mr. Rodi Wenger. But while we're still waiting for them, let's continue and watch the game, please, guys. This is Chelsea having the ball in the middle of the park. Jorginho running the string. Jorginho is actually tipped to be one of the guys that's going to win the Ballon d'Or this season. Do you think Jorginho should win it? Please let me know. Let me know what the sound is like. Please let me know if you can can hear me clearly. Can you let me know if there's any distractions in the audio? I would like to know, guys. Feedback from you is very vital. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. This is #SoccerKalitzStyle. As you know, the show that brings you all the latest in football. And today, North London Derby. Chelsea's on the attack. Chelsea's on the attack with Marcus Alonso is taking on Cedric. And there, Reece James has the first shot on target, which is just blocked there by an incoming defender who's just laying there. Oh, it's Granit Xhaka, my captain is laying there on the field after giving his body there. So thank you guys for joining me in this watch along. I think this is going to be a brilliant game. I think this was the build-up. I think this is the game of the weekend. We just watched Manchester United not doing an epic fail, but Manchester United weren't successful in terms of building on what they did last week. We all were expecting Manchester United to have a blinder against Southampton. So please, guys, please leave your comments in the comment section. This is SoccerKalitzStyle, as you know, the show that brings you all the latest in football and football-related news. So please let me know what you think. Please let me know where you're watching the game from. Please let me know what your scoreline predictions is. As we just setting up our camera quickly here. These technical difficulties, you know, guys, how it goes. It's North London Derby. You will hear a bit of the commentary in the background. Maitland-Niles is on the bench here. Kolasinac on the bench. Florent Balogun, Aubameyang is on the bench. I'm happy to see Aubameyang in the squad. I heard they were sick. I heard him and Lacazette were both sick. That's the reason why they didn't partake in the derby or in the game last week against, what's this guy's name, Brentford, where we had this epic fail. Let's hope we can put that behind us, guys. Let's hope we can have a blind of a game. Let's hope Manchester United not lost, but a draw, which was very underwhelming. I know the Fantasy Premier League guys also weren't very happy about the draw because Bruno Fernandes didn't bring that much points to the table. But yeah, on to business. This is the North London Derby. Butawam, if you are still there, please click on the link below, which we can join. I'm waiting for Chelsea supporters. I'm waiting for the Arsenal supporters to join us once they eventually get hold of this stream. So yeah, the guys are just feeling the ball with Chelsea in the first 5 minutes, having most of the possession, having the ball in dangerous areas for Arsenal against Arsenal. Jorginho running the strings. Yeah, like I said before, there's a lot of people tipping Jorginho to become the Ballon d'Or winner. What do you guys think? Do you think that Jorginho deserves to be the Ballon d'Or winner? I know a lot of guys say he doesn't deserve it, but look at what he has done. But apparently, there's Lukaka on the ball. It's Chelsea in the corner. Oh! Kai Havertz having a pop and it just glances off a defender of Arsenal. So Chelsea was really intent in this first 5 minutes. Chelsea looking like the team that want to score first against Arsenal. But we know when it comes to Chelsea versus Arsenal, form goes out of the window. Arsenal has the ball. Smith Rowe doing what he does best, taking on the line. Ah, foul there. They can't stop my boy. They can't stop my boy. Chelsea, you are in for a big game against Smith Rowe. You can see the Gunners are up for this game, guys. You can see the Gunners are up for this game. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Please let us know where you're watching the game from. Yeah. So let's enjoy Arsenal. Arsenal has the ball now in position. They passing the ball from side to side, giving it to Kieran Tierney. Bukayo Saka picks up the ball and does what is that he's doing? Aikman. That is not good. That is not good. Giving the ball easily away to Chelsea. And Chelsea's on the attack here. Arsenal winning the ball back in a dangerous position. Bukayo Saka giving it to Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney passing the ball back. Going back to Xhaka. Xhaka stumbles there. Mason Mount is on him, but he draws the foul. He draws the foul. Granit Xhaka draws the foul. How can that be? How is that possible? Mason Mount was the one who was pulling back Granit Xhaka there, but yeah, Sambila Konga is also on the field, guys. I do think that this boy has a bright future in the Arsenal shirt. I do think that he's a like-for-like replacement for Aaron Mendy. Yeah, guys. So, oh, Mendy almost. Arsenal there is really up for this game. Arsenal coming there with the high press. Taking on the Chelsea boys. So Chelsea was the guy that looking good. Jorginho putting things together. This is a tough battle, guys. You can see the tackles flying in here. This is no other game. Like I said, this is a North London derby. and form goes out of the window. Form goes out of the window. Please let us know where you're watching the game from. Please let us know what your scoreline is for this game. We just watched Manchester United drawing against Southampton. Very underwhelming performance. They couldn't build on what they did last week. So yeah, this is Reece James. Oh, in the box, Reece James almost got something there. Almost getting something there. But this is still Chelsea in the ascendancy. Chelsea still has the ball. Giving it to the number 8. Chelsea has had the bulk of the ball for this first, say, almost 10 minutes of the game. Spraying it into very dangerous areas. Looking like people that wants to do stuff. Chelsea has had the best clear-cut chances on the goal so far. So yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Marcus Alonso moves the ball to Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech tries to do his stuff. Gives it to Jorginho. Jorginho moves it over the top to the big Belgian, which just look a bit off the pace. Listen, guys, my thoughts on Romeo Lukaku. Romeo Lukaku hasn't done anything worthwhile for me as yet. He hasn't shown me anything that he can actually progress as an ass. I don't see Romeo Lukaku actually being that type of guy that they say he is. Lukaku has shown me nothing when he was in Manchester United. He doesn't scare me. He doesn't scare the Arsenal defenders. We know what his weak points are. He's big, but he's not strong. He's not physical enough. So you Arsenal fans out there who's afraid of Chelsea, yeah, I think you're watching football since yesterday, because Chelsea has been struggling against Arsenal this whole time. And again, Bukayo Saka, my boy, has the ball, moving the ball to Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney is going into a dangerous position. He moves it back to Bukayo. Bukayo looks a little, nice Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney moves the ball. That was our first opportunity on goal. Chelsea is looking shaky, guys. As you know, this is the Emirates, man. And this is Arsenal versus Chelsea. And Chelsea, European champions they may be, whatever they may be, when they come here to the Emirates, there's no such thing. Arsenal for life. Arsenal for life, guys. You in the comment section, please let me know where you're watching the game from. Please let me know. Puta one. I don't see where you are. Let me just leave you. Oh, Arsenal is looking dangerous. Arsenal is looking dangerous. Arsenal are looking like the team that is here to play football. Nice touch by Kieran Tierney. First time hopping in the ball. There was just no player there to collect the ball. Welcome. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please let me know in the comment section where you're watching the game from. Nigeria, England, Russia, wherever. We have a following all over the world. So please let us know, guys, where you're watching the game from. And let me know what your scoreline is. Let me know what your predictions is. Because Arsenal are looking like the team that wants to play football. So if we can get the first goal back, that would be brilliant. A deep ball there by Pepe, heading it back in. What a lame time headed there by Sambi Lukaka. He could have done far better with that, man. Yeah, guys, so we're here. We are here. We're looking Chelsea versus Arsenal. Romelu Lukaku is there. He's looking stupid as usual. I'm really sorry, guys. I know a lot of you rate Romelu Lukaku, but to me, he's just one big soft bear. You see there, another small guy like holding is taking him out. Come here, Curran. Come here. Please tell the fans what you think is going to win this game today. Tyler, please let them know who's going to win, Chelsea or Arsenal.
I think Manchester City.
But Manchester City isn't playing here, man. Who's going to win, Chelsea or Arsenal?
Chelsea.
Okay, go. You're not an Arsenal supporter. Kaden, this is my other boy. Kaden, please tell us who do you think is going to win this game?
Arsenal.
How much? By how many goals?
3.
3 goals to 0. There you heard it from the boys. I'm trusting my boys. I'm trusting their predictions, guys. And Pepe is on the move. Pepe is on the move. Pepe is on the move. Pepe is looking very dangerous. The Arsenal players are looking very dangerous today. They are really here to play football. Sambi Lukaka spraying the ball over. Arsenal doing some nice touches, guys. Thank you for joining me. Please let me know where you're watching it from. As I mentioned, what a ball in there by Arsenal. This is frustrating me right now. Arsenal is supposed to be in the ascendancy, man. Wait, guys, I'm just gonna switch off my camera quickly because I'm gonna invite another guy from the stream who's supposed to join me. I don't know when they're joining me. I think Chelsea fans are sitting there with their coffee, very nervous. I think Arsenal fans, you have nothing to worry about. Any Arsenal fan out there like me, we have nothing to lose. What do we have to lose? We are on our lowest point that we've ever been. 2 consecutive number 8 finishes, and we didn't play well against what's the team's name? Brentford. Going into the preseason games, we looked very shaky as usual. Chelsea coming in here, they are the best team in Europe. They are the champions. They want to kill us off. But we all know when it comes to Arsenal versus Chelsea, form goes out of the windows, guys. Form goes out of the window. Thank you very much for popping on and then leaving again. You are most welcome for joining me. Please let me know in the comment section where you're watching the game from. Buta One, if you are there, please click again on the link, man. Please click again on the link so you can join me. I'm going to quickly leave the link in the comment section. If you want to join me live on this live stream, and you can also give me a point or two. The guys who watch the show, usually they know what we do. You just click on the link and then you are in the live studio with me and we can discuss this game. How has your 15 minutes been so far? For me, Arsenal is in the ascendancy. Chelsea is looking shaky. Arsenal has the ball there. You see what I'm talking about? Lukaku is nothing. Lukaku is absolutely nothing. And Arsenal again has the ball there. Pepe a bit slow there. The foul goes there against Arsenal. Pepe was very slow there with his run of the ball. You could just spray the ball over to Kieran Tierney. Kieran Tierney was making a marvelous run. I don't have time for players like this. But Chelsea is looking shaky, guys. Romelu Lukaku is looking like nothing. We do know Lukaku is looking like nothing. Please leave a comment in the comment section. We are currently 5 viewers. Please let me know where you're watching the game from. Please let me know what your scoreline is. Please let me know what team do you support. And are you a regular on the SoccerKalitzStyle watch-alongs? Are they the SoccerKalitzStyle members, or are you watching us from various groups? We are up to 5 now. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. This is the watch-along Chelsea versus Arsenal North London derby. It's been 50-50 in terms of chances created. It's been 50-50. There's no fear factor. That I can see. There's no fear factor. Arsenal don't have a fear factor for Chelsea. Chelsea don't have a fear factor for Arsenal. Our first goal by Lukaku. What you talking about, man? What game are you watching? Oh, please let me know. How many minutes are you in front of me, Facebook user? Facebook user, please let me know where you're watching the game from and where the sudden goal of Lukaku came from. Because there Lukaku goes in. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No man! No man! That's not what we. Where's VAR? Where's VAR? Where's VAR now? Where's VAR? VAR not gonna check offside for Lukaku. Offside. Lukaku's offside. No one's gonna check the Lukaku thing for offside. That's what I'm talking about. VAR is always there for other teams, but they are not there for Arsenal. There! Offside! 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 That is a big offside call. I don't know why VAR is always sleeping when it comes to Arsenal games, man. Lukaku is offside by a mile. No, he's not a fear factor, man. I don't rate Lukaku. That's a big offside goal, man. But why? My problem is, why is VAR not checking the calls like that? Lukaku is miles offside. If that was an Arsenal goal, they would have checked it for 10 minutes. You understand what I'm saying? So no, I won't mute my agreements or comments about Lukaku. There's no fear factor about Lukaku. Lukaku means nothing on the pitch. He runs offside and he scores an offside goal. That doesn't tell me anything about Lukaku. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm watching on DSTV in Paul, Law, and I disagree with most of your comments. He's a fear factor. You, my friends, you are more than welcome to disagree, and I do appreciate your comments. As I am an Arsenal supporter, I still don't rate Lukaku as a fear factor because that goal should have been ruled offside. I don't think that's a goal. My only disagreement that I have about this whole thing is always when it comes to Arsenal games, always, not just one game or 2 games. Most of the time, he's offside. He was offside. He was offside. Facebook user, I don't know who you are. Please give the stream the opportunity to give your name there. But I do appreciate your comments. Thank you for leaving your comments. And what can I say? I say still it's offside because there was no perfect run. If that would have been an Arsenal player, even if your toenail was offside, they would have penalized it. But now it's Chelsea or whoever team. There's no VAR. Did you see any VAR check there, my friends? No VAR check. You understand what I'm saying? No VAR checks. So they have a vendetta against Arsenal. Always no VAR checks. nothing and nothing. So no, I don't agree that Lukaku is a fear factor. And we're gonna watch this game, and I can tell you one thing: the Gunners is coming back in this game because that was a lucky offside goal from Lukaku. Very lucky, very lucky. I'm still there. I'm still enjoying the game, even though it's 1-0 down. We know Chelsea usually score against Arsenal first. That doesn't mean much. And I do disagree with the goal. Nah, bad choice. But we know by now there's no VAR checks for Arsenal. We know by now that the referees never double check Arsenal's goals. But once Arsenal score, there's going to be 25 VAR checks. 25. I can assure you, if Arsenal score a goal now, just check. VAR is going to check that goal 25 times. But when another team scores, there's no VAR checks against Arsenal. Never. Never. And that's a cold hard fact. You can go back and look at it. You see, Lukaku, he doesn't do anything. He just made an offside run, and now he's in. Lukaku is again in. So I think that the referee should really. Okay. I'm more than master keeper. I understand where you're coming from, but I think Lukaku is what Chelsea is looking for, and he can score goals. Thank you very much, Morgan, man. For joining me on this live stream. I do appreciate your comments, sir. Yeah. Listen, Morgan, you and me know I'm not biased when it comes to football. I am Arsenal, but I do appreciate when guys score good goals, and I do appreciate it when someone scores a goal. But for me, that was offside by Lukaku, straightforward. But we can talk about it all we want. The goal stood. There's no checks gonna be like that. I just wanna make you aware that once Arsenal's gonna score a goal, there are gonna be more than 25 VAR checks on that goal. And now they know most. It's almost like rugby. It's almost like rugby. When you blow a team long enough out of the game, and there's no way of them coming back, now you as the referee, you start to now blow the game correctly or whatever the case may be. I don't really care about that. This is Chelsea versus Arsenal. I just want VAR to be fair. I just want the referees to be fair, and there you go again. You can see they're showing the goal. Look there, offside, straight offside, my friend. So I'm not seeing actually why they let it go stood, but yeah, as we know, it was Chelsea versus Arsenal, and they always have a vendetta against Arsenal. All the referees have a vendetta against Arsenal. All the VAR, it looks like VAR is asleep whenever Arsenal plays a game. The same as when they were playing against Brentford. All the fouls went to Brentford's side. None of the fouls actually came to Arsenal's side. But yeah, this is the aim of the game. Lukaku scored the goal. You guys who said Lukaku's going to score against us, good luck very much, but he's still offside, and we still don't rate him as a threat. We still rate him as a big flop. He still has to show us what he can do. He can score against Arsenal. That doesn't make you a good player. Anyone can score against Arsenal. We know Arsenal's defense is very shaky, but please don't allow offside goals to come in, because you're spoiling the game now for us as fans. When the referee's going to blow the game in this tempo, when he's not going to see any of Chelsea's faults, but he's only going to see Arsenal faults, that's not on, man. There's Lukaku again, going up, rising up high. I can see he learned to jump up high there in Italy, because previously he wasn't a threat in the air, but it looks like he's starting to jump up high now. Romelu Lukaku. So I don't think that he's such a good player, guys. Seriously, and I'm not saying that just because I'm an Arsenal fan. I do not rate Romelu Lukaku highly in any form, because he's shown us at Everton, he's shown us at Belgium, he's also shown us now at Manchester United. There's the Gunners are in. The Gunners are in. Is Bukayo Saka? What an opportunity there wasted by Bukayo Saka. What an opportunity wasted there by Bukayo Saka, man. Chelsea is now moving the ball, but you can see Arsenal are still threatening. There's Lukaku again. The smaller guys even shake off Lukaku. Lukaku is a big guy, but for his physique, he's not actually performing it well. Saka should have just given the ball inside to Emile Smith-Rowe. It's an open goal. We don't need the guys to be selfish at this time of game. We just need them to play the game. Chelsea has the ball. Rudiger bringing it out from the back. It is Alonso playing the ball. Going backwards to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva spreads it over to the other centre half. I think it's Aspilicueta. Hakim Ziyech is in. Arsenal are pressing the ball high with Pepe. Arsenal are better in winning the second balls, at least now. Arsenal are far better in winning the second balls than they were the last time around. Chelsea scored the goal. You said most Chelsea is going to win this game. But why did you say Chelsea is going to win the game?
Because we just scored one goal.
And Lukaku scored that goal, man.
Yeah.
The guy that didn't want to score that goal
Yeah.
was scoring that goal. Nice ball. Nice ball. Nice ball there. Reece James. Chelsea's in. Arsenal defense is again shaky. Arsenal defense is again shaky there. Warren Marshall Kibiru said that Lukaku made a good run and that was not offside. He timed his run perfectly. No. Arsenal need to immediately start to step up the game. If they have any plans of winning this game, they immediately need to step up the game. Guys, what do you think? Was that an offside goal by Lukaku? Or was that a straightforward goal? Please let me know in the comment section because I fully disagree with that goal. And I also want to know why there was no VAR checks. That is my problem. There was no VAR checks. Any other game, when there's small margins like that going for offside, they usually check it more than 4 to 5 times. But there were no VAR checks. I'm watching from on DSTV in PAL SA, and I disagree with most of your comments. It is a fear factor. Okay. Marshall, yeah, I do agree with you. It is probably a fear factor, but not for us as the Arsenal, because that was the one lucky chance that he got there, scoring that goal. I do hope that Arsenal can pull a rabbit out of the hat again here. I can't say that it was for this first 25 minutes. I can just say Lukaku was lucky. That was the difference. Lukaku made an offside run. He scored the goal. The goal stood. There were no VAR checks on that goal. But Arsenal are playing the game. They are taking it to Chelsea. They are not afraid, playing like they played against those people last. They are winning the second balls. They are winning the battles. They are creating decent enough chances. So Chelsea isn't running over us like European champions should, or whatever they call themselves. But we all know what happens once Arsenal versus Chelsea meets. Chelsea does tend to score goals, and Arsenal also tend to come back with the goals. So let's hope that Arsenal can pull one back and give us something to cheer about as the fans. Arsenal has the ball now. They're going for the throw-in. With Cedric on the ball. That is Pepe. Pepe on the ball. You see, now all the calls are going Arsenal Chelsea's way. That is an Arsenal throwing. Nah, man, you see, that is really what takes the sting out of these type of games. Once the referees is starting to blow crap like that and just give stupid decisions like they're doing just because they favor Chelsea, because Chelsea's European champions and whatever, and Mendy's going to get into trouble. He's going to try to play the ball out from the back. He's going to get into trouble. He's not a ball-playing centre-back like Ederson and those type of people. Look at what Lukaku's doing. Lukaku is pushing the guy back. How can you push a guy back and the referee doesn't say anything? Understand? No, man. That is the big difference. Referees and refereeing decisions. That is what costs Arsenal a lot of these games. I don't know what the agenda they have against Arsenal. I don't know. Don't they want Arsenal to go back to where Arsenal were, invincibles? I don't know. Don't they want Arsenal to gain momentum in any sort way, shape, or form? Because they know once Arsenal gains momentum in any type of league, they are forced to be reckoned with. So now they're just blowing and taking teams out of the equation. Tierney has the ball. So the ball is took up nicely for Alonso. This is now Chelsea spraying the ball over and over again. Hakim Ziyech, Kovacic playing the ball to Mason Mount, who has been quiet in this game for the first half. Mason Mount has been really quiet for this first half of the game. And it's now again Kovacic on the ball. He gives it to Mason Mount. Lukaku again on the turn. pushing the guy away. How can you push? How can you push a guy away and there's no call on that? What is this referee smoking? Look at what Lukaku is doing. Look at what Lukaku is doing. He's pushing. He's literally pushing away the defender to take his strike. Isn't that a foul? Lukaku is there in the box making a nuisance of himself, looking like a big pole. After that offside goal, now he thinks he's suddenly Thierry Henry or whatever he thinks he is. Lukaku, for me, guys, you can say what you want to say. He's still a big flop because I don't rate that goal that he just scored. That's how he plays. He's very physical. I think this is more than again. That's how he plays. He's very physical up to his attack, and that makes him dangerous to defend against. That's not pushing, just body check play. No, my man. No, my man. Once your arm goes out, pushing a player, that is pushing. I understand body check is when you're standing shoulder to each other. I do understand that. But once you taking your arm and pushing a player away, that's pushing. The referee needs to see that. The referee is not seeing anything that Lukaku does. You understand? Or what Chelsea does. But once Arsenal is going to push a player, now you're going to see there's going to be 25 VAR checks on that push. So that's just the life we have to live. If we can't win the game with a lot of goals, because the referee, we're not going to get anything from the referee, that's for sure. We're not going to get any calls from the referee. That is for sure. They are in the pockets of whoever they are, but I do appreciate your comment. I think it's more than again. That's how he plays. He's a very physical in his lead up to attack, and that is what makes him dangerous to defend against. That's not pushing, just body check. Okay, fair enough comment, man. Fair enough comment. I can't say much about it. We are we are behind, but Arsenal do look like they want to play football. Zaka, come up, man. Just move the ball. Sambu Lukaka takes a pop at it. Just over the post. I can say, guys, what I can say is the scoreline is not favoring Arsenal right now. The scoreline isn't favoring us at all. But we did come to play football. That I'm sure of, and this first 28 minutes that I saw is much more than I saw what we did against Brentford last week. So yeah, let's just see where this takes us, and let's just see if this can continue in this vein of form. And thank you for the comments, the guys leaving comments in the comment section. More than Kibadu and whoever is watching with me this watch along, I do appreciate it. And I do know that for your Fantasy Premier League, more than Lukaku has already made some points for you because Bruno has been disappointing. Again, this is Lukaku. Oh, don't tell me it's another goal. More than I agree with you. Arsenal also looks great, like an attacking threat. Yeah, more than it is like that. We didn't score the goal yet, but it's not like we played against that guys last week, man. You can see the crowd is actually behind us. You can see that we actually did come to play football. We were a bit unlucky because we didn't deal with the Lukaka run. I'm not going to say any more offside. I'm going to leave that at that. It is what it is. We know what it is. But I would have just liked a lot of VAR checks like they usually do when Arsenal score a goal. The same as when we scored that goal in the Mind series against them. When Joe Willock scored the goal to win Chelsea actually in that Mind series. No, they said no. It was the ball didn't cross the line because there's no VAR checks. Again, like this, we are in the Premier League now, no VAR checks. But yeah, it is what it is. Lukaku is scoring the points for the Premier League, for the Fantasy Premier League teams at least, because Bruno has been disappointing. Pepe takes the ball, and Chelsea, you can see Chelsea and Arsenal just changing. Again, it's Lukaku in the middle of the park. Nice lead there. Why is this boy Cedric why is Cedric not doing? I'm also disappointed with Bruno. Thanks, Morgan. I'm also disappointed with Bruno. He was my captain, but Lukaku making some fantastic points for me. Yeah, most respect, Morgan. I didn't bring Lukaku in my starting lineup because you know, as you have seen by now, and also my comments that I've left about Lukaku, I'm not a big Lukaku fan, and I'm not sure why everyone is making such a big fuss over him. But he scored against us. Whether it's offside or not, that is another debatable question for another day. But Lukaku is definitely scoring some points, and we'll have a look at that points once we go into Thursday night show. Please join us on Thursday night for the Fantasy Premier League show with Ashley the Cop. You won't You won't be disappointed when you join us on that show. A lot of knowledge is being shared there by the guys. A lot of fantasy Premier League teams are being brought up there, and we do appreciate your comments, and we do appreciate all the guys that join us on those live streams. It's always very fantastic. So thank you very much, Morgan, for also being one of those guys. We do appreciate you. To be totally honest with you now, Morgan, as I'm watching this game, the guys who's looking the most threatening when attacking is obviously Chelsea, because they have that runner down the right hand side, which we're not actually busy dealing with right now. I don't know why we can't deal with it. We can see it's a problem, but we're not effectively dealing with it like we should deal with it. So yeah, we're throwing a lot of punches. Guys, please leave a comment in the comment section. Please let us know where you're watching the game from. Are you disappointed with Arsenal's form? Are you disappointed with the Lukaka goal? Do you agree? Smith Rowe has the ball on the turn now. Let's see what happens. He gives it over to Pepe. Pepe, who's been a bit predictable because Rudiger knows what to do with Pepe. We have Cedric on the ball right now. Cedric starting to do something. Smith Rowe, a nice 1-2 exchanges there. Another exchange. Brilliant play by Arsenal. Oh, woo-hoo. So almost. I smell blood. Chelsea's also very fragile, guys. That defender, they say, is so rock solid of Chelsea. There is opportunity there. There is opportunity. We can smell opportunity. We just need to be clinical. I'm not sure. Oh, it's Martinelli up front. Sambi Lukonga. Oh, almost. No, guys, this is a football match. This is a match. Oi. Pablo Mari going hard on Lukaku there. You should have done that when they scored the goal. Now it's too late. 33 minutes is already on a yellow card. Now he has to tread very carefully against Lukaku. And Lukaku, as we can see, with his big body, he's doing a lot of stuff. There's a friend, Tony. I'm not gonna listen to Tony right now. Probably gonna after the game. I'm gonna listen to Tony's voice notes on the group. But right now I'm busy with this watch along, and I know Tony's probably laughing his head off right now wherever he's sitting. But yeah, this game is still far from finished, and what I've seen from the Gunners.
Oh, beautifully done by Havertz. Now Alonso. Lukaka let it roll. Mount rolling on. It's reshaped. It's 2-0.
No! What is happening here? Modern, no man. No. This is not good news for Arsenal. Not at all, man. How can you let Spider-Man score against us? No, man. Now I'm disappointed. Now I'm disappointed in this whole thing. I can't believe if Arsenal let an easy goal like that come in. I'm really disappointed. Now that is a goal. That is a proper goal. I do agree with that goal. That is a brilliant goal. That's a brilliant strike by Reece James. Pick up to Chelsea. Much credit for that one. But the first goal for me is still debatable. Second goal is definitely in. There's nothing we can do about it. Chelsea starting the game like a house on fire, 35 minutes. Tony's getting his wish. Tony said he wants Arsenal to get a big buck slag. Yeah, I think we are heading that way. If Arsenal don't score the next goal, I think it's going to be a long night. I think it's really going to be a long night at the Emirates for Arteta. They're actually making me quiet now. Why is Arsenal doing this to me? Why? We do need some joy out of the Gunners, but like Arsenal is doing it now. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. Disappointing. Arsenal fans, I think Arteta out. Arteta out. I think Arteta out. Because, but you can't always blame the manager for these type of things. This is typical schoolboy errors that Arsenal are conceding. With a shaky defense, we signed Ben White for 50 million. He's not even starting the game. You are supposed to be there to solidify our defense. Nothing is happening. Same old Arsenal, same old mistakes. Lukaka was lucky there to score the first goal. Can you please close the door? Arsenal fans who's watching the game, I know you are very, very disappointed right now. I know you're disappointed if you are like me, an Arsenal fan. You are supposed to be very disappointed right now.
You were going to say that to that.
Okay, fine, you can't see. So yeah, guys, what can we do? What can we say? Arsenal is losing. Arsenal is losing. More than Arteta out. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, more than I do think that Arteta should be out, man. I don't see Arteta taking this team any further. He should be fired right after this game. If we don't get the result here, he should be fired right after this game, so we can at least get an interim manager in for the City game until we get Antonio Conte, because I do think it's time for a new manager. Arsenal did look good. Arsenal did look good in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first 10 minutes. But I think these goals are really starting to shift the dynamic, and also the players of Arsenal, they are not playing with that much vigor anymore. Now the draw of Manchester United is not looking that bad at all, because Arsenal is 2-0 down. Very disappointed. We are up to 9 viewers right now, guys. I don't know where you're watching the game from. I don't know who you're supporting, but if you're like me, an Arsenal supporter, you are very disappointed, but that's something new. The one Malcolm Ferris says, seems like the European champions got everything under control. Seems like it, mate. Seems like it. Ruan, I'm still debating on that first goal of Lukaku. I think that was an offside goal, and there was no VAR check, so that is the one disappointment that I got. But the second strike from Reece James, pure venom, pure class. I can't. I'm a pure footballist, and I can't deny that goal from Reece James. It was a brilliant goal by Reece James. But still, the Gunners are here. The Gunners are trying to make something do. With Smith Rowe on the ball, Tierney going in. That avenue. Oh, you understand? If Smith Rowe should have gotten it more than if Smith Rowe should have gotten a touch on that ball now, and it was a goal. 65 VAR checks. Go sit, man. Go sit. 65 VAR checks would have been done. I can assure you they would have done 65 VAR checks because then they would have said he's offside. But Lukaku wasn't offside with that big run that he made there into the post. Yeah, seems like marginal calls go to the attacking team when it comes to the offside rule. Ruan, probably, but it's not actually like that. It just goes to certain teams. It just goes to certain teams, and Arsenal are just the unlucky ones when it comes to those calls. There was no VAR check, my man. No VAR check at all. So that for me is disappointing, and they're not consequent with their decision making. And if you're playing against the referee, and you're playing against 11 men, and you're playing against the media, you're playing against 7 VAR officials sleeping there or smoking weed. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah. It's disappointing, but Chelsea deserves to be in the league. On the balance of things, I do think that they deserve to be in the lead in the balance of things. I'm not happy that they are in the lead, but on the balance of things, that is just the way that things stand right now. Lukaku scored a nice offside goal, and Reece James scored a thunderous goal. That makes it 2-0 for Chelsea. And the Gunners are struggling to get into terms. They are creating, but not as much. There's no potency like on the Chelsea side. They want to use the same avenue again and again, trying to go to Tierney. Tierney should whip the ball in, and that they can see it's not working. Penalty! What? You see what I'm saying? That's a clear penalty for Arsenal. Clear cut penalty. Look there. Clear cut penalty. Where's the VAR check? Where's the VAR check? That's a clear penalty. Look there. Clear penalty. What clashes of legs? Clear penalty. He's going to get nothing. Arsenal's going to get nothing. When it comes to these type of calls, guys, I can assure you, Arsenal's going to get nothing. VAR check is finished. Nothing.
I've gone again with the instinct that officials this season have been asked to.
What instincts of officials, man? That's nonsense, man. Nonsense. That's what we're up against. Referees. These Chelsea players are not better than us. These Chelsea players are not better than us. Ruan, you said it, my man. You said it. Now can you see what I'm talking about? Can you see what I'm talking about? How can you be up against a stupid referee? You're up against players like that. That's a clear-cut penalty. Clear-cut penalty. Huh? Clear-cut penalty. It is more something that you should get angry about. Like me as an Arsenal supporter, how can you deny a clear penalty like that and say there's nothing, it's a clash of legs? If that was Lukaka, you would have gotten a penalty, man. So I'm not convinced by those whole referees and stuff. And you guys out there watching football and do know football, you should agree with me. Because if you disagree with me, you don't watch football, you don't know football. Because that is a penalty for sure, like my friend Ruwan says in the live stream. That is a big penalty, big penalty. Nothing goes the way of Arsenal, especially when it comes to VAR calls. We are used to that. We should just carry on and try to continue the game. They say there's Martinelli. Martinelli was just a bit too slow there on the ball. Yeah, guys, so that is just the tempo of the game, and that's really disappointing for me as we're heading into half-time. Arsenal should have been at least pulled one back with that penalty, because that's a clear. You wouldn't get clearer than that, a penalty. And then they say now the VAR is going with the instincts of the referee. What? What nonsense is that? Please tell me, what nonsense is that? That is nonsense. That is nonsense. Clear-cut nonsense, man. Yeah, let's watch further. Let's see how things unfold. Arsenal are trying their best, guys. I really can't fault their performance this time around. That is for sure. I can't fault their performance this time around. But there are very controversial calls in this game. There are really controversial talking points for me, especially in this game. First goal of Lukaka shouldn't have stood. The goal of Reece James, pure class. Nice, that is a goal. The penalty there on Saka or Sambi Lokonga, that is a penalty. They are just denies it. So now you see what I'm talking about. Now you see what I'm talking about. If you're up against a referee, 17,000 VAR officials smoking weed or drinking wine, you're up against 11 Chelsea players that are the European champions, you're up against Lukaka, running around there like a headless chicken, trying to be a nuisance for himself. No, man. Then see, Lukaku is not something to be afraid of. What did he actually do? Score that offside goal, run offside and score the goal. That's all. That's all. If you've watched the game, you can agree with me. The ball bounces out. What is Cedric doing here? Wrong players in the wrong positions, man. What is centre forwards doing up there? Yeah, guys, so I can't say much about the game. I can't fault the performance of Arsenal so far. I do think that they were good, and stuff is getting a bit hectic there by Rudiger and Holding. And now Holding is getting a yellow card. You understand what I'm saying? Why Rudiger is not getting a yellow card? Rudiger also pushed. Rudiger also pushed the guy. But there's nothing. Nothing.
Of course, he's a big defender.
Just look there. Just look there. Look there. Look at what Rudiger is doing. Rudiger is the one instigating it. Yeah, it's fine. Holding did go out, but look what Rudiger is doing. Rudiger is the one instigating this whole clash of things, and he's not getting penalized for it. This is the stuff that doesn't make me want to watch these games, and because there's no consistency, there's no how can you say? Yeah, no, man. You can't. How can you defend refereeing decisions like that? How can you say that this game is fair? How can you say this game is fair? You can't say this game is fair if decisions is only going one side. Arsenal should have had a penalty there. Arsenal should have had a penalty there. They should have scored, and then it would have 2-1, and then Chelsea would have started to shake a bit. And Arsenal is playing. Arsenal are playing football. I can't say they're not playing football. Nice ball, and now again nothing. Arsenal certainly not getting the calls today. Ruwan, it's not just today, my friend. I can promise you it's not just today. Every game that I've watched of Arsenal, the guys are smoking weed, they are sleeping. Every time Arsenal plays, every time, it doesn't matter who the opposition is, always the referees, the VAR is against Arsenal. Not getting the calls, not just today, not any time. And against Chelsea on this game like this, no, man, that is just, it's not good for the sport. It makes us as supporters deflated, because we want to watch an equal game. We want to say Chelsea beat us on merit, not because of bribing the referee or being favoritism That's not what's nice to watch a game like. Do you understand what I'm saying? I take a lose. I can't take a lose. If I lose, I want to lose fairly. I don't want to be losing against stupid decisions of guys that we bought. Understand? So, but as it stands, Thomas Tuchel is 2-0 up against Arteta by hook or by crook. By hook or by crook. It depends on who you support, and that will certainly depend on how your view is. If you are a Chelsea supporter, you would say all is good, all is well, all is going your way. But if you're Arsenal supporter, you would definitely know that something is not up. Like in all the games that Arsenal has played over the couple of few seasons that VAR has been there. VAR is not a friend of Arsenal. They always try to manipulate the games. Referees try to manipulate the games, trying to spoil the games. Can't see now. Trying to spoil the games and so yeah, guys, I leave you with the halftime commentary. Please check me on the second half as we head back for this live stream. I leave you with the live commentary of the people.
Reece James has Chelsea in charge and has Arsenal's crowd originally smiling, now growling. It's Arsenal 0, Chelsea 2 at half-time.
Well, Chelsea have had their issues in recent seasons against Arsenal. Several competitions, but none whatsoever in that first 45 minutes. Romelu Lukaku there, off to a treat.
Not right. The referee when Arsenal does something when Arsenal push the Arsenal players and then the Arsenal players fall and then the referee says it's offside. But when Arsenal pushes when Arsenal push the Chelsea and then the referee say is not, and then the referee says it's offside.
There you heard it, my boy. He's 8 years old. He can actually see what's happening here. I am neutral, more than I am neutral. I'm trying to be neutral, but how can I be neutral if the referee is blowing crap? How can I be neutral in a situation like that, my man? It's most not right. I can't be neutral when decisions is not going my way. My boy is 8 years old. He's watching the game with me. He can actually see what's happening. He can actually see the referees is against Arsenal. So I leave you with the live commentary. We'll head back for the second half.
Shareholders are very happy. Not for persons under the age of 18. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
New Advanced Shield, now with 72-hour non-stop protection.
Hello.
The harder it works. Try New Shield, now with 72-hour non-stop protection.
Guys, I'll be with you right after the halftime break. I'm leaving you with the live commentary from the guys in the studio.
Success. Extraordinary. It is over. Super Saban becomes unbelievable.
La Liga, true supersport, your home of unbeatable football. Only on DSTV.
We all know that we come in all shapes and
Sit
sizes.
here and tell them, come sit here and tell them tell them how Arsenal have been robbed. Tell them how Arsenal have been robbed.
With air
The referee is not good at Arsenal. The referee is bad and
A priceless piece of art.
yes,
You can speak.
and everything is laugh with the referee and everything is stupid and laugh and so jealous.
Okay, Kaden, what is your comment on the game? Sit here in the hot seat. Sit in the hot seat and please tell them what you say.
The referee is jealous at Arsenal because Arsenal win once in every game. Now is the referee now jealous of Arsenal. Now let the referee Chelsea somehow win.
Thank you, Kaden.
by
Thank you.
cheating.
Thank you. Thank you. I think it's more than. Thank you, man, for your comments. We do really appreciate you on the show, and we do appreciate you joining us for this live stream. I'm just gonna leave you guys with, don't make the kids do this. We're playing garbage. Who are you? Who are you in the comment section? Please leave your name there. Please leave your name there. The guys are watching the game. I'm not influencing them by any means. They can see what's happening, and they are 8 years old and 3 years old. They can see what's happening. They can see a robbing game. They can see it. These boys are not stupid. Hi Clinton, Keatman, welcome. If you're new to the show, thank you very much, Brenton. Thank you very much. Listen, bossman, Brenton, you can't say we are playing crap. You can't say Arsenal has created a lot of chances. You tend to say that wasn't a goal from or a penalty, at least a penalty shout that we had there when the referee just said, nah, it's not a penalty shout. Guys, I'm going to leave you with the live commentary quickly. I just want to do something. And then we'll be back with the halftime or second half. Brendan, you're more than welcome to join me, man. If you want to pop onto the screen. Clinton, if you want to pop on, please let me know and I can just send the link to you.
Lukaku's been a bit up.
And don't make the kids do that. Guys, these boys, they watch with me football every weekend. I teach them the ways of football. I don't want to make any teams bad or any teams good. I just tell them, just watch the decisions. Look there. Look there. Look there. They're showing again. These guys are actually now looking at the legs.
Wide, and you get yourself into the box. It is bog standard centre forward play.
Thank you, Clinton. Thank you very much, Bruce. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We really do appreciate you. And we do appreciate you joining SoccerKalitzStyle for this watch along. I'll be right back for the halftime. It's not Marshall, more than Kibiru. Okay. Thank you, boys. Thank you. I do appreciate your comments, guys. Please let them come in. Please let me know what your thoughts was for the first half. Do you think Chelsea's going to score more goals, or do you think the Gunners is going to come back in this game? We'll see each other in the second half.
But as soon as I started, getting better at my back-to-goal play, for me, it was better because I could score more goals, but I could create also more for my teammates.
I'll attend to the comments, guys, right after this. I'm just going to make myself something to drink, and then we can enjoy the second half. I'll leave you with live commentary.
Oh, it's perfect, isn't it? I mean, it's exactly, it encapsulates everything about this goal. Here we see him pinning this man back, giving the length to the team. The ball actually comes into him. He uses his strength, his power, holds the ball. It's almost like a building block now.
Yes, Mr. One, let it all right?
Hello.
How is it, Mr. Brandt?
I'm good, man. Man, niet zo lekker zwaar het met jou gaan nie, man. Niet zo lekker zwaar het met jou gaan nie, maar ik is alright. Ik is alright. No complaints,
nee, man.
Put that one.
They kan niet zoveel zien, Mr. Brandt. Die game is nog aan de gang. Mensen het al groot, Amerika's gezien gebeuren zo. Keep the faith, man. Keep the faith, brother.
How are you going to keep the faith? Put that one. Penalty, yes, but we are still playing crap. Keeper has not made a single save today. Yeah, that is true. I think that is Brenton leaving that comment, or Marshall, Keith. Guys, please let the stream out. Use your names, man. It makes it easier for us, because now the only thing I'm seeing is Facebook user. Put that one. I'm not denying that I'm not denying that this has been a good game. This has really been a good game between Arsenal and Chelsea. Chelsea has come with the fight. Chelsea did come with a fight. Arsenal also is not playing that badly. I can't fault their performance. I think they have been playing good so far. It's just the calls, man. I think that goal from Lukaku is offside. First of all, the Reece James goal is brilliant, and I do think that we should have gotten a penalty there. Okay, guys.
Okay. But you see, the thing is, the game is not even over yet, and you've given up already. That's the big thing for me right now. There's still a half to go. The score is only 2-0. So where is the faith?
I do have faith, Kutawam. I can assure you.
It seems that you have given up on your team, my friend.
No.
It's only 2-0. There's still a half left. And going with the course. No, man. We leave that. for after the game. Then we can look through it and analyze it and stuff like that. But at the
Very
moment,
true.
forget about the course. Forget about the course.
Oh,
You guys have been put into nice positions that of Martinelli, the previous one of Saka, but the touches was just awful. So forget about the course against you guys. You guys are not playing well.
I can't say that. I can't say that, Putawam. You know as well as I know. We played sports. If you have a referee or a refereeing paneling staff going up against you, that's the most difficult thing that you can get. Why was there no VAR checks done? Putawam is out again. Um, the boys are not giving us anything to hope on. More than thank you for this comment. I think Chelsea are going to score again if they keep up with the way they attack. But I'm sensing that Arsenal will make a few changes and will come back with at least one goal. Hopefully, that is not a penalty. I'm looking at the replay now. Why? How can you say that's not a penalty? That's a clear-cut penalty. A clear-cut penalty. That guy wanted to go for the strike, and the defender of Chelsea tripped him or pushed him over the ball. That for me, that's a clear-cut penalty, my man. But okay, you are more entitled than to leave your comment. You are more entitled to have your opinion. I am biased. I am biased in a way where I'm also trying to be very very fair. I'm also trying to be very very fair. But if you're going up against a refereeing and a paneling staff and a VAR staff that is not giving you any joy, it's very very difficult to win a game like that. The boys are not giving us anything to hope on. Listen, man, I can't say that. I can't say that. I do think that Arsenal is playing far better than they've played in pre-season. I do think that they're playing far better than they played against Brentford. I do sense that they're up for the fight against these Chelsea boys. But it's difficult if you have a referee against you, if you have VAR against you. How are you going to win a game if a referee is not going to give you a call? How are you going to win a game, guys? That is just my concern. And I don't see us coming back in this game if the referees is not gonna start blowing the game like they must blow the game and not being biased towards Chelsea or being biased towards Arsenal. That for me, it's not on, and I can't enjoy a game like that. And I will sit here and complain about it. Ruwan Malcolm Ferris says, "Away Putawam, don't be so harsh on the poor Gunners." Nah, Putawam is a Chelsea fan, man, and Putawam he's seeing what he wants to see. You understand? Even if it's a referee not giving his calls or whatever, he doesn't care. He will only start to care if the call is not going against him. Clinton. Yes, Mr. Clinton Kid, love the show, guys. We love you very much, Clinton Kid. Thank you very much for joining us on the show, man. Putawam is back. Putawam is back with us. Putawam is back with us. He can just give his thoughts on the game.
No, Mr. Brand. All I want to say to you is right now. Before the game started, your prediction was, you guys had a nice previous run against us, a run of form, but now you've completely changed within 45 minutes, my man. 45 minutes, and there's still how many more minutes is there left in the season? So there's still another half left. I'm gonna leave you with that, and then I'm just gonna pop in afterwards because in between this I must still do something else, man.
Okay, Putawam. Understandable. Can I just also tell you something?
No. Wait. You can talk now while I'm gone. I just want to tell you now it's 0-2.
Putawam, bye. You can see that is a Chelsea guy who's been waiting for the opportunity to score us or to get one back at us, which is not going to be. I do think that Arsenal still has what it takes to come back into this game. But if you have refereeing decisions going against you, it's very difficult. I catch the full-time analysis. I'll catch on the full-time analysis. Thank you. Is this Clinton also leaving that comment? Thank you, Clinton. We do appreciate it. I'm gonna come back. Gonna come back to you guys. I'm just gonna leave you with some live commentary. No. What is this? No. Who is this now? Guys, please give face. What is the thing's name? StreamYard the opportunity to feature your names because it's difficult for me. The only thing I'm seeing right now is Facebook user. And I know we are a couple of guys watching the game together now. I'm not sure if it's Morden. I'm not sure if it's Clinton Keith. Ruan's name is popping up there. Butawam's name is also popping up there. So it's between Clinton Keith and it's between Morden Kibadu. Guys, second half is up here. We are back for the second half. I didn't even get the chance to go and do whatever I needed to do. But we are does not allow the name. This Facebook stream does not allow the name. Okay. Thank you very much, man. I do appreciate your. Who is the cone man nog het job? Who is the cone man?
Well, let's see if Arsenal can pull anything back.
We are going into the second half right now, guys. Please leave your comment in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching the stream from. Please, if you leave a comment, please add your name to it because we are unable to see your name on the stream here currently. As I'm sitting now in front of the TV and hoping that Arsenal can come back at us. Roderick Fransman, you are here. Please pop on, man. Please pop on to the show. I did send you the link. Please pop onto the show. I need some encouragement because currently I'm having a terrible time because it seemed that the refereeing decisions has been good. And according to me, that was a penalty for Arsenal. According to me, Lukaku was offside for the first goal. So I would like to know what your points on it is, man. I would like to know what your thoughts on the game is. As we're heading to Jorginho has the ball. Even my boy Kaden is 8 years old. He also said that the referee has been poor. He said the referee has been poor because he's actually seeing that the decisions that the referee is making is not consequent.
About his movement all the time now.
Ruan Malcolm says Arsenal need an early goal to keep this game alive. I do agree with you, Ruan. I do agree with you. I think that we need to step up, my bro. I think that we need to step up because if we're not going to score the next goal, Chelsea's going to score the next goal. And after that, the floodgates are going to open because I'm already seeing deflated shoulders. But if we could have gotten that penalty call and it was 2-1, things would have looked a bit differently. You understand what I'm saying? But referees know most what they are doing. Referees know exactly what they are doing. Chelsea has the ball in and about our penalty area. Chelsea has the ball in and about our penalty area right now. It's Christensen on the ball. Arsenal are just trying to keep their shape right now, trying to do whatever they can to keep this game alive. But as for me, I'm not seeing anything is going to happen soon because once you have a referee that is against you, it's very difficult. It's very difficult once you have a referee that is against you. Hi Rodrigo, how are you, man? Rodrigo, are you there? Oh, Roderick is gone again. Roderick just popped on. I don't know if you guys just heard that. I don't know if he's where is he? Maybe he's in Egypt or something, watching the game from Egypt. But yeah, I don't know. Ruan, like you said, Arsenal really need an early goal. But as things are standing, Lukaku is still the ones making strides, and Chelsea is still the ones making strides in this game. I just think that this would have been a different game if the game was blown correctly because you can already see how the tempo of this game and how this game is going to be blown. Arsenal is going to get no favors from the referee. VAR is not going to give us any favors. Lukaku is just standing there doing nothing. Like I told you, there's nothing to fear. There's nothing actually to fear about Lukaku. There's really nothing to fear about Lukaku. Lukaku is just one of those guys who's standing in the post and gets his lucky chances. And
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly, sir. Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Why not? Why not? Rhoda,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Could you please put in your headset, maybe? Roderick? Are you there, Roderick? Roderick, just leave something in the private chat. No sound goes. Roddy, I can hear you totally clearly. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Maybe you should put in your headset or without the headset. Maybe without the headset. Just chat for Roderick. Just sorry guys, I'll be right back with you. I'm just in the chat area with Roderick right now as he's looking to join the stream. He just left us there. I left him a private message in the chat. Space. Lukaku again has the ball, taking an hour to turn. That's why I'm saying Arsenal. That's why I'm saying Lukaku is not a threat anymore. Or anyhow, Havertz is cutting the ball back. Now, I almost thought they're going to give a penalty against Arsenal there because Kieran Tierney is scampering on the line. He's trying his very best. You can see the guys of Arsenal, they are giving the very best. Trying to give Tierney is running, leading from the front. The Gunners do have, you're busy watching the game, the Gunners do have the ascendancy, trying to make something happen. I can't really, guys, me as an Arsenal support, I can't hold Arsenal. There we go. What now? What now? Where's offside? You understand? Did you see there? What? Where's the offside? Please, guys, you are football knowers in the comments. Please let me know where the offside is, man. Please let me know where the offside is. It's not even being checked. It's not even being checked. Team Smith was clear on goal. Where's the VAR? No, this is nonsense, man. Nonsense. You as Chelsea guys, you thought you are winning this game or whatever. I can't respect you for winning a game like this, man. I can't respect you for winning a game like this because this game is not equal. This is not equal. Look there. Arsenal are clearly in the ascendancy, looking to make something happen. Jorginho took him down. Nothing. Roderick, are you there? Roddy, are you there? Roddy, are you there? Roderick? I'm not hearing anything from you, Roderick. I'm getting upset with this game, man. I'm really getting upset with this game. I can't believe this refereeing decisions, guys. And you, whoever is watching the game with me, if you're a Chelsea fan or you're an Arsenal fan, you need to be biased or not biased. You need to be consequent. And you can't sit there and tell me that this game is being blown fairly. You can't sit there and tell me that. If you're going to sit there and tell me that, I'm sorry to say that, but you are very stupid. If you're going to tell me that this game is being blown fairly, you are a stupid football watching individual. You can't tell me that this game is being played fairly. Arsenal are trying their best. Arsenal are making strides. Arsenal are not getting the calls against them. Immisma around 5 minutes back was clear on goal. It just was clear on goal, and then they someone said it's offside. There, another one of our guys got knocked over in the penalty box. Nothing. No VAR checks. Nothing. What is this? How can you sit there and tell me that this game is clear? How can you sit there and tell me Chelsea is a better team? How can you sit there and tell me that Chelsea is a better team than Arsenal when they're using the referee? They're using the referee. One goal that I can say that stood. One goal that I'm very happy about that stood is the goal of Reece James, guys. I'm not going to take away that goal. There was no call on that goal. But as for the rest of this nonsense, I can't agree with it, man. I can't agree. Yeah, that was a nice strike by Saka. More than you are there now. I want to ask you this question. Ruan, Clinton, whoever is there, I want to ask you this question. Is this game being blown fairly by the referees? Please just answer me that. If you're going to tell me that this game is being blown fairly, I'm going to accept it. I'm not going to call you stupid football watching individuals. But from my point of view and from my side as an Arsenal fan, this game is not being blown fairly. Arsenal are not getting the calls going their way. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. But I'm not happy with the game and the way the game is being blown. You can't. How are you supposed to perform in a game like this when you're getting no calls? No calls is getting your way. Having problems logging in. We need to get that goal as the fans are behind the team. Yeah, Roddy, thank you very much, man. If you can't join me in the live stream, please. Thank you very much for the comments in the comment section. Roderick, is this game being blown fairly? Hey, bro. Why is the decisions going? Everything is going the way of Chelsea. Nothing is going the way of Arsenal. Why? And then Chelsea fans are gonna go there sitting there. Oh, we beat Arsenal. Yeah, you beat us with a referee and 17 weed-smoking VAR officials, probably, and the rest of the league, whoever it is. But Chelsea is not even close to being a better team than Arsenal. They were more clinical, maybe with that one goal of Reece James, yeah. But in terms of creating chances, in terms of moving the ball, in terms of attacking, Arsenal has been the better team.
Just making it tougher for Chelsea to get towards it.
No, Clinton. No, my friend. No. Don't tell me referees are human beings. Yeah, they are human beings. But only when it comes to Arsenal games, they are human beings. Only when it comes to Arsenal games, referees are allowed to make mistakes. When it comes to Arsenal games, VAR are allowed to make mistakes. When it comes to Arsenal games, referees are suddenly now the most stupidest people on earth or the most incompetent people on earth. If this was against your team, I don't know who you support. But if this was against your team and you're going to tell me that this game is being blown fairly, I can't agree with you, man. I can't agree with you on that. This game is not being blown fairly. Everyone with a right football sense in their mind can see this game is not. No. I can't agree with you on that one. And this is not coming from me supporting Arsenal. This is just coming me from a football point of view. From a football point of view, this game is not being blown fairly. Roderick Fransman, I think that Saka tackle was a clear penalty, but VAR was never on our side. Chelsea's having the most possession, but we are playing at the better end of the first half, looking to build the momentum. Referees whack, yes. Thank you, Roderick. And this is not just you speaking as an Arsenal fan, but this is actually you watching the game, not wanting Arsenal to lose. Please close the door, but this is actually you not wanting Arsenal to lose the game, but also you as a football fan watching the game with me that can see that this game is not being blown fairly. So I can't respect Chelsea fans for this win. I can't. I really can't. If they're going to win us, that is still debatable. But as things are looking now, it's difficult to lose a game if you have the whole refereeing panel with you, plus VAR, plus whatever money you spent on bribing other people. Yeah, probably comes with the territory of being European champions, right? Yeah, but Chelsea were never a better team than Arsenal. Never. Not today, not ever. Clinton Keith, Manchester United fan. Yo, Clinton, we do appreciate Manchester United fans on this page. We have a lot of Manchester United fans. You are more than welcome. Big up to Manchester United. You did play against Southampton earlier with a draw. I think for you, Manchester United fans, it was a bit underwhelming. But still, it's a point. It's a point, and the game was being blown fairly. That game was being blown fairly. I can't say because I watched that game. That wasn't a game that decisions went to one side and not to the other side. The referee was consequent. Not like this stupid referees blowing this game. I'm not happy. Modern Marcel Kibri says, I think it's a quite fair game by the referee. I'm agreeing with non-penalty and Saka was pushed by a ghost. Highball. Modern, that's Manchester United mentality speaking there, man. That's Manchester United people speaking there. Chelsea will win this match, but Arsenal brought their best players today, and that's how we get punished by a full experienced Chelsea team. No. It's not about. But look there. Now the referee is a bit late. It's a bit late to start to give out calls. Chelsea is a bit like the All Blacks today, getting away with everything. Thank you, Ruan. Thank you very much for being consequent. And you are a Manchester United fan, and you can actually see what Robin Game is playing here. Chelsea is all of a sudden the new Barcelona or the new All Blacks, like as you just mentioned there. I can't agree with anyone saying that this game is being blown fairly, guys. I can't say. Roderick said I meant our worst team. Okay, yeah. Probably this is not our first starting 11, but they still have the Arsenal jersey on, Roderick. And I don't have any complaints about. I can't fault my boys' performance today, Roderick. That is one thing. I can't fault their performances so far. I just think that the referees are whack, and I think that it's difficult to win a game if you don't have any calls going your way. If VAR is sleeping and the referee is already bought by all money. It's just difficult, man. You can't watch a football match like this when you know that every call is going to go the other way. Playing bribery. I don't know if it's bribery because they have the Champions League, if it's bribery because people don't want Arsenal to win any games. But in actual fact, look there, Martinelli up there. Martinelli not sharp enough. Martinelli not sharp enough. That was a great opportunity for Martinelli to do something, but not sharp enough. Kaden, please leave your thought there for the guys for 5 minutes. What have you seen? Please tell them what you think about the game so far.
Okay, guys, when Arsenal ran when Arsenal ran and he was trying to score a goal and then he fell over and then it was a clear penalty, but the referee didn't say anything, guys. The referee wasn't right. He was trying to hide something from Arsenal about the penalty. That couldn't be a penalty right now, and then it could be 1-2.
Tyler, what did you say?
I did say today was Manchester City versus
No, you should speak about the Arsenal game.
Arsenal. They did not care of Arsenal and the referee is so stupid and nonsense. And the referee is so idiot is here. Sorry.
Say again there, what is the referee?
Idiot.
Okay, thank you, Tyler. You can see, guys, you can see my boys are also feeling my pain, guys. The small ones say the referee is an idiot. So what can I say? Derek, bear in mind, Clinton Keith and Morgan Mashikibulu is sitting next to each other. Man United fans, neutral. Oh my word. No wonder you were saying the game. No wonder you were saying the game is being blown fairly, guys. Yeah, let's leave it at that, guys. Thank you very much for your comments. We do appreciate it. We do love you. We do love you. We do love you. Roderick says, think Oba needs to get game time now, but spirit, but what the miss by holding. No, Oba's on now, guys. I'm a bit behind in the stream. I'm streaming. So you guys that has DSTV, you are a bit in front of me right now. But I don't know why he took off Saka. Low, big up to the youngsters. Thank you, Ruwan. Uncle Ruwan says hi to you guys. Say hi to Uncle Ruwan there.
Hello, Uncle Ruwan.
Let me see you say Uncle Wani.
Hello, Uncle Wani.
Say hello, Uncle Wani, Tyler.
Hello, Uncle
Look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Hello, Uncle Wani.
Yeah, Ruwan, as you can see, we're putting the little guys here in a perm right now, man. So yeah, the green rollers and everything like that. But yeah, that's how we do. The guys are sitting next to me. I also have my own panel next to me, and they're also seeing what I'm seeing, guys. So yeah, it's on, yes. Thank you very much for that comment, Facebook user. Roderick says, but why Saka went off? I don't know why they took off Saka, my man. I don't know why they took off Saka, but probably that's the way the game is going. Please let me know, guys, if the sound is cool. I'm just putting the commentary but loudly in the background. But if you can't hear me loud and clear, please let me know in the comment section. When you struggling, look there. Lukaku's been on the pitch for 61 minutes. What has he actually done? Arsenal again. Martinelli on the run. Martinelli on the run. Taking on. Ah! Go to Oba. Oh! Nice. Oba's first touch. Oba's first touch. Oba's first touch. That's the spirit. What a miss there by holding. What a miss there by holding. Yeah, probably that is the way the game is going to go for us today, Mr. Roddy. Probably that's the way the game is going to go for us today. But as what I'm saying is, I'm really not happy with the way things are standing. I'm really not happy with the way things are going, because I won't go back on my thing and say that the Chelsea were very lucky. The only goal that should have stood was the goal from Reece James. As for the goal of Lukaku, no, it's nothing. He's also been there for 62 minutes. Lukaku has the ball. Look there. What is Lukaku doing? Lukaku is useless. You Chelsea guys saying Lukaku's whatever is useless. That is an offside goal to be scored. For the rest, it's 63 minutes. He's done nothing. He's done jack on the field. So I can't expect Lukaku and I can't respect this Chelsea team and also the referees putting it up. Let me just make your comment a bit bolder, guys. Modern Master Kibiru says somehow coming on a Aubameyang, going to score, looking good. I agree, subbing Saka was not a good move by Arteta. That is now the thing. That is now the thing. You should have taken off Martinelli, who's playing centre forward, because Martinelli has been ineffective this whole half. Martinelli has not come to the party so far, and to sub Saka was really not a good option to go. So I do agree with you, Morten Martins, and I do agree with you, Roderick Fransman, on that comment. Please let me know the sound, guys. Can you hear me loud and clear? What a ball! Oh, maybe reading it. Ah, la 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 la. La 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 la. Guys, you can say what you want to say, whatever you want to say, but you can't say that Arsenal didn't come today to play. You can't say Arsenal didn't come to play, because what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing in the game I'm looking at, my boys did come to play. My boys did come to play. It's just that referees know what to do, guys. If you've been watching, guys, if you've been watching football or you've been watching sport for a long time, you would know that a referee plays a very, very big part in the game. And once a referee gives a few calls to the opposing team in the first few minutes, he lets you get behind 3-0, or in the case of rugby, maybe 9-0, 12-0, or 10-0. He knows there's no way of you getting back into that game. There's no way of you getting back into that game. So now it is 65 minutes. Now it's actually starting. Tavares is coming on now. It's 65 minutes there. Now the referee is suddenly starting to blow the game Arsenal's way. It's too late. It's far too late. It's far too late. I can't agree, guys. I really appreciate you in the comment section. Thank you very much for viewing this game with me. SoccerKalitzStyle members, you are the best members that I know. You are the most supportive members that I know. And I really do appreciate your comments in the comment section and making it worthwhile for us. And we do appreciate on the show. Guys like Clinton Kidd, big up for the love, man. Guys like Modern Marshall Kibulu, Rwanda Confederates, Roderick Fransman, and all the other members always on the live streams joining us, leaving their comments. We appreciate you. Keep it going. Let's keep it going, guys. Big up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. What does Roderick say? Roderick say, oh, man, what a blow. What a blow. One of our best players is off, Kieran Tierney. I'm only seeing the Tierney sub right now, guys. I'm on 65 minutes of the game. Let me know where you are right now. Roderick says we are playing with so much more confidence in attack, but those yellow cards needs to be careful. Game is opening up now. Yeah, very, very true. Very true, Roddy. Very true. The game is opening up now. We should have been one back, man. It should have been 2-1 right now for Arsenal. It should have been 2-1 for Arsenal. Guys, I'm just gonna quickly check a WhatsApp message that I just got. Please remain on the live stream. Forward, I'm gonna check that message after the game because things are heating up, and I can't give you guys right now. So Roddy, are you still experiencing that? Look there. Now you see. They didn't even touch Lukaka. They didn't even touch that boy. He's so big. How can you let a small guy get pushed over? Because he knows what's happening. Every call is going the way of Chelsea. He knows it. Guys, if you ever played football in your life, or you've watched football matches for a long time, you would know that before the game, it's already been said to you, the referee is on outside, guys, you can do whatever you want to. And this is what Chelsea is doing. They are doing whatever they want to because they know the referee is not going to punish them. They know the referee is not going to punish them, guys. They do know the referee is not going to punish them. They can do whatever they do, run offside, hurt people, kill people. The referee is not going to blow anything. But once it's the opposing team, once is about 10 seconds behind me in the live stream. Everyone, I'm now at 67 minutes and 3 seconds. My man, you know these live streams, they are really look there. Smashed high by Dennis's. These live streams, especially when you're streaming the games, it's very difficult to stay ahead. The guys watching live from DSTV, they're probably a bit forward or a bit more forward to us in the game. But yeah, this is how it goes. 67 minutes, guys. Sambi Lukonga's on the game. Please let me know if the sound in the background is a disturbance for you, or should I turn down the sound in the background, or is it fine? I would really like to know your comment on that, guys. And thank you very much for supporting this channel. Please remember to join us on Thursday night. as we're gonna do the Fantasy Premier League. I see the SoccerKalitzStyle group that we all have, the team that we all have together is doing pretty well. Last time that I checked, they were up to second place, which is a good sign. Which means we are managing that team very good. As for the Fantasy Premier League, guys, Lukaka has made some points today. Nakonga had a good game, the real player out there. No, it's true, Roderick. I do agree with you. Lukaka has been brilliant for Arsenal so far. He hasn't put a foot wrong so far. And Arsenal are looking to create. They are looking to do something. What a ball! Oh.
What about the first touch from Smith Rowe?
Yeah, guys, it's very frustrating to watch a game like this when you know that the referees is not on your side, when you know that you went down to two stupid goals. The first goal from Lukaka should have stood. The second goal from what's his name, Spider-Man. What is this guy? Spider Dreads. Reece James. Reece James. That goal from Reece James shouldn't have stood also. No, that goal. Sorry. My comment. That goal from Reece James should have stood. That was a legal goal. I do think that Arsenal needed to get that penalty in order for us to come back into this game. And I do think that there was a lot of dubious calls in this game so far. Lukaku, you see, how can Lukaku get away with pushing people like that, man? Chelsea's on the attack. Reece James tries to put another one past Arsenal, but they failed to do it. He fails to do it. Roderick, this game will end 2-0. We were not finishing our chances. Yeah, true, Roderick. I do agree with you. I can't say that you are not speaking sense. We did get a lot of chances, but I'm going to stick to my guns. In the first place, why didn't we get the penalty on Saka? And why did the goal of Lukaka stand? Those two decisions are very, very big in this game. Especially those two decisions are very good. Ruwan says Arsenal are creating chances. Ruwan says Arsenal are creating chances. More than enough chances. The goal is coming. Ruwan, I do hope so. I do smell blood. Ruwan, from your point of view, who has been the better side the second half, apart from the goal and apart from the scoreline, or whatever it looks like right now? I do think that Arsenal has been a better team. I do think that Arsenal is playing better football than they've played in pre-season. I also think that they're playing better football than they played against Brentford. But as things stand, Arsenal are behind 2-0 with the offside goal by Lukaku and another brilliant finish by Reece James. And the referee is now starting to give Arsenal some calls, which is actually too late, 70 minutes into the game. But it's football. A second can change everything, guys. A second can change everything. Yes, we do need a man to give the finishing blow up front. We do need a man to give the finishing blow up front. We do need that man. I think with the introduction of Aubameyang right now, we can score the goal. Tony is like flying in the comments. It's more than you see what Tony. I can't listen to Tony right now. I'm gonna listen to Tony right now. Yeah, I'm gonna be off the boil, guys, man. But I see Tony has left more than 30 comments in the comment section, loving the game. More than says Kante's coming on, and now Arsenal are out of the window. Good night, guys. Yeah, I do think with the introduction of Kante, what is happening? Chelsea player down.
It's Reece James.
Spider Dreads is down. Spider-Man is down. Reece James is down.
Not wanting to go too close to that.
N'Golo Kante is coming on. N'Golo Kante played against us every game that we won, Chelsea. So I don't see anything special. I don't see anything special about N'Golo Kante. He's played against us in all the games that Arsenal has played against Chelsea, and we still beat them. The only difference between Chelsea and Arsenal today, the only difference is the referee. The decisions the referee allowed to go, and then the VAR on staff back there smoking weed, not waking up. But I do appreciate the comments, guys. Don't bother me. I'm just angry at decisions. I'm just angry at Arsenal not putting any points on the board. And we are getting Manchester City next, guys. If you're not going to get a point here, What are we going to do against Pep? We never even won Pep. So we're going into the international break with 0 on the board, bottom of the table. That's what I'm saying. Bottom of the table, 0 points. So Arteta needs to be sacked. Arteta needs to be sacked. Let's just see the comment that Ruwan left there. Ruwan says, Arsenal playing better, obviously, but without goals, the confidence won't drop. Yeah, Ruwan, I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I can't fault my boys' performance. I can't say that Arsenal came out here playing crap and all those sorts of stuff. I can't banter Arsenal today because I do think that Arsenal played one of the best games so far of the season, and especially in the preseason. I do think there's cohesion in the team. Reece James is up. Good news, good news. I know you guys watching on yesterday already know this. Like Reece James looks like he's fine. So Reece James is going to continue this game. What I want to say is I can't fault the performance of the Arsenal guys today. I do think that they played football. I do think that they played well enough to get the result. It's just like Roderick said, we do need the guy up front to give the killer blow, which we didn't do so far. Yeah, what can I say? That's just the way it goes. But this is football, and anything can change in a second. Oh, Aubameyang flicks in the ball nicely to the initial run, but Arsenal players are just too slow to respond on it. Chelsea has been nowhere in this game in the second half. Nowhere. This goes to show those lucky goals, that offside goal from Lukaku, and the brilliant goal. That's a brilliant goal from Reece James. Please don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not going to say that Reece James didn't score a goal, scored a brilliant goal. I do appreciate that goal, but I do think that the goal of Lukaku shouldn't have stood, and Arsenal should have had a penalty. You see there, Lukaku is as stupid as ever. He's as stupid as ever. Big up front, doing nothing. Still as stupid as ever. I don't see him scoring any more goals except if it's against opposition that's going to allow him to score offside goals. And if the referee is going to allow him to score further more offside goals, because it did cost 100 million, so you can't let a 100 million rand player give an offside call to him. Remember, guys, this is politics, this is business. We all know how this goes. But as for me, Chelsea is not better than Arsenal. Karen, who played better?
I think Mount was looking for Lukaku in the end.
It was actually Arsenal.
Doing what?
Arsenal was trying to score lots of goals, but then Arsenal can't, all because of the referee.
But also the defense of Chelsea, when Chelsea defend the ball nicely.
Yes.
He's playing again.
And what do you say? What do you say? Is Arsenal going to score, or is Chelsea going to score again?
Also,
I think Arsenal must be scoring. I think Arsenal's going to score. I think Chelsea's going to score.
Who do you think is going to score?
Chelsea. 4 goals. 5 of 6 of 7 of 8 of 9 of 10.
You heard it now, there, guys. The small one is saying Chelsea's going to score 10 goals. Yo, he's hurting me, with this boy. And guys, it's not that these two boys of mine, they are not Arsenal fans. The one supports Manchester City, and the other one supports Manchester United. Kaden is a big Manchester United supporter, so it's not that I'm introducing them or introducing them with bad ideas or anything of the sort. I don't want them to be Arsenal supporters because I don't want them to go through whatever we are going through these last couple of seasons. But they can see what is happening here. Woo! Woo! Wow! That was a key opportunity by Lukaka. That I can agree was a very, very good opportunity by Lukaku. But a nice save also by Bert Leno. Roderick says, as a fan, we want a win, but the team with the goals winning the one. Trying to go fair revenge from the Blues on the double last year. Yeah, Roderick, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to swallow that. Listen, I'm not a bad sportsman or whatever. I do give a team its due when a team has the due coming to them. But the first goal of Lukaka shouldn't have stood. The Reece James goal is fine. Arsenal should have gotten a penalty. The decision should be blown better. They should take the finger out of their backsides in terms of that. So Lukaku did have a good chance now again. That's only second chance in the game. So why should we be afraid of a player like Lukaku? Because he's actually doing nothing. Holding is leaving him there. How can you as a centre back be behind the centre forward? Stupid. Common sense. If you are a defender, use your common sense. Be in front of the goal scorer, not behind. Stupid. Marcel said good play by Lukaka. What do you say about that? I just said it. I just said what I needed to say about it. Lukaku was a threat in the air. He did give a nice header there, but that's his only his second opportunity in this game. And people said we should be afraid of Lukaku. There's no fear factor. You can't be afraid of a guy who's 6 foot tall, but gets bullied by smaller players. Holding was stupid there. Probably because Lukaku was more street smart than him. But when you are a defender and you've played football in your life, you know the first thing is you don't stand behind a striker. You stand in front of a striker, especially when the cross is coming in. How can you stand behind the goal scorer? And Lukaku is 6 feet. You understand what I'm saying? So, big up. I do say Lukaku did create a nice opportunity for himself there with the header. But that's what it is. 2 opportunities in this whole game against Arsenal, and apparently Arsenal was supposed to be bullied by him, but the first goal that he got, the lucky offside goal, it stood, so probably that's going to take the headlines. But as for me, Lukaku is still not what he supposed to be. I rated Lukaku higher than Everton. His other stills did not convince me at all. The closest he came was an Inter, probably. Precisely, Ruan. What do you say about the performance of Lukaka so far? How can you be afraid of a player like that? 2 opportunities. The one he scored when he was offside. The second one was a header. What is that? Just because the Arsenal defenders are stupid doesn't make Lukaku a great player. And just because Arsenal's defense is fragile doesn't mean that Lukaku is going to score lots of goals. I think this is the last goal for a couple of games that he's going to score. And that one was offside. I think Lukaku is still going to be a miss. Yeah, at Everton he was good. He was a flop by you guys. He had one great season at Inter Milan. Chelsea bought him on the back of that great season, and he has a lot to prove. But still, for me, he's not a player to be feared. He's not a striker to be feared. You can fear a striker more like Ivan Toney. You can fear a striker like Iniacho. You fear a striker like Jamie Vardy, Salah, Mane, those type of guys, man. You can't fear Lukaku because Lukaku brings nothing except being a pole standing there, physically trying to bully whatever he tries to bully and try to feed off scraps if he's not scoring offside goals. But yeah, Lukaku scored. And that for the Fantasy Premier League, guys, is a bonus. There's Rani. You understand? Doing nothing. The same Lukaku.
He's rolled it in from Mount. Lego has spilt. Alex has gone over.
What is Arsenal doing? We're going to 18 minutes now, guys. We're going to 18 minutes in the game. It's still those 2 goals of the first half. Yeah, it's true that you're saying, Morden. I do agree with you. He turned Mari outside now. He's trying to slip in balls into the defense. That's good. That is good play from him. But is it worth £100 million? I'm not so sure. I think a guy like Tammy Abraham could also do that. I think a guy like whatever striker you get, a proper striker can do that. That's not worth 100 million. But Lukaku is having a blind of a game, especially against Arsenal, because he's happy to be playing against Arsenal because he knows the referee's on his side. But yeah, let's not take anything away from Chelsea. They are in the ascendancy. They are trying to beat that duck against Arteta, and which is looking like they are actually going to do that. So Mount is off and Hakim Ziyech is on. So the scoreline so far is 2-0. Big up to Chelsea and the Chelsea fans. I think they're going to celebrate the win against Arsenal for the first time in a couple of years. So big up to that. But do know that, if you didn't have the referee on your side today, and they are giving all the calls to you, you wouldn't have beaten Arsenal. Because Arsenal were the far better team. Arsenal were the far better team today.
Quickly with the throw. Tavares with the corner. Arsenal score here.
If we can just get something from this corner, Arsenal can just get something from this corner, it would give us at least a lifeline. And obviously that penalty that they said it wasn't a penalty, which is a clear-cut penalty. Only the guys that support Chelsea would say it's not a penalty, or guys who has friends that are Chelsea supporters would say that is not a penalty. But as for me, nah man, Arsenal got robbed. Chelsea, you are winning with the referee. That is what you are doing.
Slugging by Pepe. You've got to figure on it.
Nothing special about Chelsea performance. Nothing special about any Chelsea player. It's just when the referee is with you, he's with you. When you're the European champions, the course, look here what Kante is doing. The Mishma Rowe is running away from him. You can't touch that ball. You can't touch that ball. Pepe is struggling against Spider-Man. Spider-Man took the ball of Pepe. We're heading into the last 5 minutes of the game. Nuno Tavares trying to bring something to the park. Balogun trying to flip the ball into Nuno Tavares, but he got red. There again, Lukaka pushing the players. Why is no one? Chelsea bringing the top players. Like they said, Chelsea won the game, Arsenal won our hearts. Yeah, Robbie, we can say it was a good. We can say it was a good performance by Arsenal. For me as an Arsenal fan, yeah, they did play very well. It's just not nice to know that the referee is not blowing on your side. It's just not nice to know that you're being robbed out of a game that you could have won easily. So yeah, it's difficult for me to stay consequent when you are being robbed. You can't respect players, you can't respect a team like that. That's why I'm a bit hard. There's offside, big offside there by Ziyech. No one is going to talk about it. Everyone saw that it was a big offside there.
Yes, again.
Chelsea in the ascendancy, Chelsea on the attack in the Arsenal 18 area. Recycling the ball now back to Jorginho. Jorginho getting the ball back, giving it back to his keeper, Aspilicueta, trying to take the sting out of the game now, trying to stop Arsenal's tempo. Arsenal really played. They played the game with high vigor, guys. We are heading into 5 minutes. I'm not sure if we're going to pull one back. If we don't pull one back, so be it. But yeah, we all know that the referee robbed Arsenal of a victory. That is what my prediction is. There's nothing special about Chelsea. I don't even see Chelsea challenging for the title. Maybe they're going to be up in about the top 4, but they're not going to be title contenders. Maybe the title run is going to be a game between Liverpool and Manchester City, and then 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is probably going to be Chelsea or Arsenal or maybe Leicester. Not Arsenal, Chelsea or Manchester United. But Manchester City and Liverpool are the ones that's going to run this race. From what I see from the Chelsea team, there's nothing very special about the Chelsea team right now. How? Wow! What a miss there by Havertz. You should have scored there. He should have made it 3-0. He really should have made it 3-0. That's a brilliant ball by Lukaka. It was a nice ball that Lukaka played into his path, but he couldn't capitalize on it. Arsenal players is now starting to drop their shoulders, but the usual role is still doing what he does. Saka tries to give the ball over, tries to play the long ball up towards, is that Aubameyang or is it Pepe? I'm not so sure. But yeah, 4 minutes left, guys. 4 minutes left. Thank you very much for joining the show, guys. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel yet. We are SoccerKalitzStyle on YouTube. There, Lukaku is getting another call against for him. You understand? Sorry, what I was saying, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel as we're pushing to get 1,000 members. Please subscribe to our Facebook pages. Please join us for all our watch-alongs, all our shows, all our reviews, all our previews. Please catch us tomorrow as we're going to do the weekend roundabout, and we're also going to do the massacre moment of the weekend, which Lukaku is probably going to be up there because he scores on debut. And Chelsea's looking to add. I think it's good to play these teams early in order to win teams, not in the top 4. And when we're ready and all our players are back, we have a go at them. We just need to play better at home. Yeah, Rob, you're probably right. You're probably right. But if we're playing these teams right now and they are getting the calls like they're getting the calls right now, it could be. We already heading into the international break with 0 points. I can agree. I can assure you of that. We're not getting any points against Manchester City. So it's not, and another note. And I think Arteta should be fired. I think Arteta should be fired. I think it's Arteta out. Arteta out for me now. Arteta out for me. I don't agree with Arteta. And now Chelsea's bringing on Timo Werner, and we are already tired. And he's gonna bring up Timo Werner to stretch our defense even more. So yeah, guys, that is what my stance of this situation is right now. We're almost finished with the game. There's only 19th on the table. SP Comfort is 19th on the table. SP Comfort, if the referees is going to start blowing every game like they're blowing it right now, we're going to end in relegation. We're going to end in relegation. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to end in relegation. Big up SP Comfort for leaving a comment in the comment section. Thank you very much for joining us on this late stage of the game. The game is almost finished. 2 minutes left in the game. Lukaka scored the first goal, which is still debatable. I think it was an offside goal. People supporting Chelsea would probably say that it was a brilliant goal. But yeah, I think that was an offside goal. And as for the second goal, was a brilliant goal there by Reece James. That was a brilliant goal. Guys, Reece James totally knocked us out of the park with that goal. There was no chance for Leno to save. Nothing, nada. So that was a great goal. I do agree that they deserved that goal. But as for Perez's sake, I don't think that Chelsea was that better than Arsenal. I don't think that Chelsea dominated Arsenal in any way, shape, or form. I do not think that Chelsea is a better team than Arsenal, even though the scoreline shows that they won us 2-0 right now. But there's a lot of debatable points. Saka should have gotten a penalty. VAR should stand up and stop sleeping when Arsenal plays, because whenever Arsenal plays, VAR is always asleep and there's no checks being done. 2 games in, don't be fooled, guys. Family, there's still 36 games left. We need a contact and a change our position. Yeah, I think now. I think. No, man, actually come to Lukaka didn't do anything. He didn't bully any defense. He was pushing away players and getting the calls from the referees. You can't say he bullied our defense. What did he bully? Who did he bully? Where did he bully? What? I can't say that. I can't say that he bullied anyone, because Lukaku is just a big flop. And if it wasn't for that offside goal, he wouldn't have even been on the score sheet. 90 minutes on the field, only 2 opportunities on goal. Yeah, his hold-up play, his overall play, putting guys into positions was good, but he's a goal scorer apparently, and he would have scored a lot of goals against us apparently, but he was only left with an offside goal, the first goal, which was offside. Arsenal has an opportunity here at the end. Arsenal has an opportunity here, but yeah, not able to do anything. So Roderick says, 2 games in, don't be fooled, Dennis family. There's still 36 games left. We need to content and we need to change our position. Yeah, guys, we're heading into the last few minutes of the game. It looks like a defeat for the Gunners. Which is 2-0. And Chelsea is heading the point, which is 2 out of 2 now for Chelsea. Arsenal has 0 points on the board. We next play Manchester City, which I don't think we're going to get any points. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me in this painful watch along and all the banter we're going to get after this. But yeah, see you on the review show and see you on Thursday's show, where we're going to be doing the Fantasy Premier League show. Join our Facebook pages, join our WhatsApp pages, join us on Twitter, join us on Instagram, join us on Twitch. We're on all the type of platforms. If you like the content, if you like the show, please leave a like in the comment section. Please leave a like on our Facebook pages. Please leave a like on our YouTube pages, guys. So yeah, I'm not going to finish anymore. This is SoccerKalitzStyle signing out. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me.